If you've ever wondered how to edit in HandBrake, I want to clear up one important thing right away. HandBrake is not a traditional video editor. You cannot use it to cut scenes together, add music, layer text, or do full timeline editing like you would in a video editing app. HandBrake is a transcoder, which means it changes how a video is compressed and stored, but that doesn't mean it can't help you make important technical changes to a video file. In this tutorial, I'll show you the main things you can actually do in HandBrake, including trimming a clip, cropping borders, applying basic filters, and rotating or flipping your video. If this guide helps you, please hit like and subscribe for more easy software tutorials. Now let's jump in. First, open HandBrake and load the video you want to work with by clicking Open Source. Once your file is loaded, HandBrake will show you the main settings panel, and this is where you'll make all of your changes. If your goal is to shorten the video, go to the top bar and look for range. By default, HandBrake often uses chapters, but if you want a precise section of the video, switch range from chapters to seconds or frames, then enter the start and stop points for the part you want to keep. This is useful when you only want to convert a specific section of a longer video. HandBrake will only process the portion inside those timestamps, which saves time and can reduce the final file size. Next, let's look at cropping. If your video has black bars or extra border space around the image, go to the Dimensions tab. Under cropping, choose Custom instead of Automatic Settings. Then enter the number of pixels you want to remove from the top, bottom, left, or right. This physically trims the edges of the video frame, so the output looks cleaner and more focused. HandBrake then re-encodes the video at the new cropped resolution. Now, let's move to filters. Click the Filters tab, and here you'll find simple cleanup tools like Denoise and Sharpen. If your video looks grainy, you can use Denoise to smooth it out a bit. If the image looks soft and you want edges to stand out more, Sharpen can help. These are not advanced editing tools, but they can improve the look of the final video before compression happens. In other words, HandBrake applies these changes during pre-processing before it creates the final encoded file. Another useful feature is rotation and flipping. Go back to the Dimensions tab and look for orientation and cropping. From here, you can rotate the video by 90, 180, or 270 degrees, or use the flip option if the video was recorded upside down or mirrored. This is especially helpful if you recorded on a phone and the orientation came out wrong. HandBrake will remap the pixels so the final video displays correctly. Now, it's also important to know what HandBrake cannot do. You cannot merge two clips into one. You cannot add titles, captions, or text overlays. You cannot use it for color grading, brightness adjustments, contrast tuning, or saturation controls. So if you're looking for full creative editing, you'll need a real video editor. But if your goal is to trim, crop, clean up, rotate, and compress a video efficiently, HandBrake is a great tool. Once you've made your changes, choose your output preset, pick where you want to save the file, and then click Start Encode. HandBrake will process the video based on the settings you chose and create your final file. That's how to edit in HandBrake the right way using the features it actually supports. If this tutorial helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out more step-by-step software guides on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.